Hi, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me on this channel. I'm Dr. Hernandez Smith. In this video, we are going to be discussing communication fundamentals. This is Module 2, titled Communication Engineering and Design, Section 4, Communication Fundamentals. Table of Contents, Section 4, Communication Fundamentals. Objectives, vocabulary, what is communication technology, the purpose of communication technology, the communication system, impacts and effects of communication technology, innovations in communication technology. Objectives. Identify the 6 purposes of communication technology. Describe the components and function of a communication system. Describe the elements of electronic communication. Describe the 4 modes of communication. Vocabulary. Number 1, communication technology. 2, sensor. 3, communication channel. 4, identity theft. Vocabulary. Number 1, communication technology. The knowledge, tools, machines, skills, and other things that people make and do to send and receive information. Number 2, sensor. A device capable of detaching. A device capable of detecting, sensing changes in its environment, light, and movement are examples. A device capable of detecting, sensing changes in its environment, light, and movement are examples. Number 3, communication channel. The path by which a message travels from the sender to the receiver. 4, identity theft. The unlawful acquisition of someone's personal information for use without their consent. What is communication technology? Communication technology is all the things people make and do to send and receive information. Communication technology is always changing as techniques and devices are invented or improved. The purposes of communication technology. Number 1, inform. 2, educate. 3, persuade. 4, entertain. 5, manage. 6, control. Number 1, inform. People read newspapers, watch television, listen to the radio, and surf the internet to stay informed about a wide variety of things. Number 2, educate. Educators use video and computer programs to help students learn about subjects. Scientists rely on other communication devices to explore and learn about nature. 3, persuade. Advertising is an example of using communication to persuade. Number 4, entertain. All forms of communication technology can be. And number 4, entertain. All forms of communication technology can be entertainment. 5, manage. Communication devices help people manage information. 6, control. Communication technology Communication technology plays an important role in controlling machines and tools. Traffic signals, as an example. Computers and sensors send messages to traffic signals. The communication system. Like all technological systems, a communication system consists of inputs, processes, outputs, and feedback. They work together to achieve the goal of sending and receiving information or messages. Elements of electronic communication. Many technological communication systems send and or store information electronically. Like all communication systems, electronic communication systems consist of a source, encoder, transmitter, decoder, storage, retrieval, and destination. All messages and information originate from a source, which is often one or more people. That message is then encoded or changed into a signal and transmitted via a communication channel. A communication channel is the path over which the message must travel to get from the sender to the receiver. Modes of communication. Most messages and information travel in four basic modes: from human to human, human to machine, machine to human, and machine to machine. Many communication systems involve all of them. Impacts and effects of communication technology. Communication technologies have many positive and negative impacts and effects on our world. Many people like the convenience of cell phone. Disposing of old electronic equipment is an environmental issue. Disposing of these devices improperly can put hazardous materials such as lead into the waste stream. Many people like the convenience of cell phones and portable music players. Yet these devices may contribute to serious accidents on roadways when drivers are distracted. Communication devices affect personal privacy. Information on the internet. Everyone benefits from the wealth of information on the internet. However, when information is easier to access, some people will use it for wrongful purposes. The internet has provided new opportunities for thieves. Identity theft, for example, is obtaining someone's personal information and using it to steal. Innovations in communication technology. Communication technologies are constantly changing. Engineers strive to develop new and better ways of sending, receiving, storing, and retrieving information. The internet itself is changing. Blogs, message boards, and online communities have made it more personal. People with similar interests are finding more ways to connect. Communication is one of today's fastest moving technologies. If you have any questions or you want to leave a comment about Section 4 Communication Fundamentals, you can leave it right here and then press the post. But this is Section 4. I'm going to click on Section 4, Communication Fundamentals Quiz. Here is the quiz. Main ideas. Okay, let's make this big. Main ideas. Communication technology is all of the things that people make and do to send and receive information. A communication system consists of inputs, processes, outputs, and feedback. There are 4 modes of communication and they often overlap. Communication technologies have influenced the world politically, socially, economically, and environmentally. Number 1, why do all areas of communication technology overlap? When you study communication technology, you will discover that all areas of communication overlap because advancements in electronics and computers are changing how we send and receive messages and other information. Number 2, describe the 6 purposes of communication technology. Inform, educate, persuade, entertain, manage, control. Number 3, what is the goal of a communication system? A communication system consists of inputs, processes, outputs, and feedback. They work together to achieve the goal of sending and receiving information or messages. Number 4, summarize the elements of electronic communication. Many technological communication systems send and or store information electronically. Like all communication systems, electronic communication systems consist of a source, encoder, transmitter, decoder, storage, retrieval, and destination. Number 5, what are the 4 modes of communication? Most messages and information travel in 4 basic modes: from human to human, human to machine, machine to human, and machine to machine. Number 6, how might the growing ease of communication over long distances change nuclear families? Family members can travel far distances and still be able to communicate instantly and face-to-face with their families. Number 7, how did the telegraph affect the United States in the 19th century? The invention of the telegraph in the mid-1800s gave people the opportunity to send and receive messages over long distances immediately. Your privacy is compromised. Number 9, how can you personally combat identity theft? Do not share personal information online or on the phone. Number 10, besides not having a heavy backpack, what changes might occur if you used a digital book for all your classes? All the content for the subjects can be accessed using the portable digital device. The device is smaller, lighter, and can store information. Questions or comments about this quiz can be added here and just click on post. Section 4 is in Module 2, Communication, Engineering, and Design. You can access this course, Module 2, Communication, Engineering, and Design, by clicking on the link in the description box, and here is the code to access the course. So thank you once again for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.